Hello everyone, my name is Remzi Başbu, Assuva Technical, Assuva Industry General Manager. Today we will introduce you the new models of our Proton Elic model. We have developed. Let's go to the Poyrazköy. Yes, friends. Now we went to Poyrazköy Road. The heavy is raining in Istanbul, but there is heavy rain in this case. Now in Istanbul, when it is raining, traffic crash in Istanbul. But now we continue to flow smooth, not bad. We have a road that takes about 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, we will reach Poyrazköy. We will be there with new image. Yes, friends, we are now away from the crowds of the city. Within 5 minutes, we will be in Poyrazköy. The scenery is beautiful, the weather is beautiful. We came into the voided area. The atmosphere has changed. Now we are going to Poyrazköy. We'll start our work. Yes, everyone. Poyrazköy again, we have reached in installation of the products and we are ready. We will introduce you our products one by one and then I will go into the narrative in detail. I count our newly created device to you. Proton Elic LB2, our 2 sensor device. Proton Elic LB4, 4 sensor. We do not have the Proton Elic 8 and 16 options. Those options are optional, which means that the user can tick octal, hexadecimal or even 32 and anytime. LB2 and LB4 models, on the other hand, our Norton model, renamed LB technology with our new Norton LB device in our other models. We have developed one of both military and security force, law and confirmation, industrial sector that has device to address the Proton RB1. The other hand, we have developed and new production Proton Elic RB 128 drone model. In other words, This is our flying device, which is what makes then detections of air by flying. It takes image from underground in the third dimensions. We can shot the Proton Elic image that you know, which is 5 kilometers above you without flying over the target. Now Proton Elic LB2 is written on the name of our product has two sensors. According to the ProWise series, two probes are connected and the probes are the new generation. On the other hand, another change and on is the LiDAR. Our LiDAR sensor measures the distance of 40 meters, which means that the range of the vision is 40 meters. As a result, the range of our device has a depth of 1000 meters and a depth of 40 meters. What does the LiDAR? After scanning the LiDAR, we see the distance to the target directly from our own computer screen. And when we save stop, LiDAR sensor technology is not available on the Proton Elic. There are 33 meters. As I walk to these 33 meters fall on the screen. For example, 33, 3, 30, 30, 30, 29, 30, 28, and such as the target allows used to go exactly. On the other hand, in the LB series, the thermal sensors are the 1 pixel compared to the ProWise Proton Elic series. In the LB series, our new series is now 64 pixel. What is 64 pixels? Before the series called C with one eye in our series of the 64 eyes. What this means is a high resolution, which means that we can scan the target in higher eyes. What this means is high resolution, which means that we can scan target in high resolution and a short time. Yes, our Proton LB4 device briefly get to know him. The Proton LB has 4 sensors indicate on the 4 names. As we just mentioned, the LB2 model has a LiDAR sensor, 64 pixel thermal sensor and laser pointer sensor. Yes, what are the advantages of the device compared to the 2 device LB? Because it contains 4 sensors, we have a high resolution and we scan a laser sensor array is a short time. Yes, now we will review our Proton LB Norton model. Proton LB Norton, as you already know, we had a Proton Norton device. We improved it and moved it to higher levels. Yes, Proton Elic LB Norton, what such change occurred. Also in this case, the LiDAR sensor LB2 and LB4 comprise the LiDAR sensor as we had mentioned. On the other hand, our LB device also has a thermal scanning of 64 pixels. On the other hand, the laser pointer has a laser that can be seen even in green daylight. In all LB models, the red checker box, which is also seen in the middle, is the virtual vibration sensor. All LB models are available to scan your virtual on the go. Our internal Norton sensor, which is speculated developed for LB model, has a rounded Norton sensor and our scanned Norton sensor provide a clear image and a strong image. For example, our LB Norton model, LB2, LB4, LB8 and LB16 models contain only one sensor. The sensor angle is at an angle of the 45 degrees relative to others. So image a V in front of you, which scan the wider area at the highest resolution and carries it to our screen as a three-dimensional graphic. We are moving to the other product, Proton Elic RB1. Our RB model has a military color as it appears here. It addresses the Turkish Armed Force and Law Enforcement Agencies, the General Directorate of the Police, AFAD, Search and Rescue, Firefighting, Hobby, and Defense. We have a RB model and LB sensors. We have laser pointer, green laser pointer. It is a single sensor but contains a powerful sensor, one click higher than the LB models. Our thermal sensors, RB1 models, are divided into two as single and 64. This may vary optionally by the customer. Our thermal sensor is a pixel to 64 pixel. Proton Elic RB 128 drone. At present, 70% of the domestic pursuit RB 128 drone have been installed internally in an underground imaging device and display beneath the ground. As you can see, it consists of 6 wings. It is tightly assembled under our device. It is a semi-armored and contains half waterproofing. It can shoot from about 1,000 to 105 height. Again, the sensors on a very large area scans in a short time are very different from other Proton Elic sensors because this device can fly and shoot from the air. Proton Elic RB128 drone. Are you now ready-made? I'll give you detailed information. 128 is known as the aerial 3D imaging system is based on General Purpose Military, General Directorate of Security, AFAD, Search and Rescue, Hobby Sector, Tracy Sector, applies to many sectors. Is it forbidden to buy, sell or use a drone? Frequently asked questions. There are questions about the use of drones. Drone use is not prohibited. There are certain guidelines of using drone. What is one of the only things that need to be done is how easy they are used. For example, RB128 drone is taken from what is done. In an industrial drone stop, it is easy to be used by company. We'll give you briefly in detailed tutorials you will see now. Firstly, after the sale, it is applied to the Civil Aviation Institute. Internet record is already sold the customer from. That's all he'll read and confirming with the customer that he bought it in his half. Everything will go officially. We will build and register with the Civil Aviation Organization. What is another point? Areas forbidden to fly the drone. If you try to fly the drone, is regulations that are forbidden to fly the drone. Of course, will be applied. What are the prohibited areas? Area close to the airport, 200-300 meters around the runway. Place close to airport are subject to the permissions to fly the drone. It is not forbidden flight, but it's subject to permission. Now military areas such as law enforcement agency are forbidden to fly. If you try to fly in this forbidden area, you will be penalized, but you can scan its area outside the forbidden area up to height of 1,220 meters. Already, in the tablet we have already given you with the special software. Market arches are prohibited to flight, where they are forbidden to fly the drone without permission in military zones, law enforcement zones, airports, and near area like the airport. The rest of the free zone is also forbidden to fly drone is not forbidden, and you can use is a you wish. Naturally, what it means is the buy, sell and use the drone is not forbidden. It is also forbidden to fly drones at airports, military zones, and areas where there are security or law enforcement officers. Drone where had this prohibited area itself. Before you start flying, you can easily understand how the device works, because we have already marked the prohibited zone. Yes, now you have seen flying, have the drone. drawn in the air both the camera and the underground image we have brought to the screen. Proton Elic RB 128. Now let's more the woodland to introduce our device all together. Proton Elic RB device is suitable for all purpose use in military sector, law enforcement, General Directorate of the Security, AFAD, hobby purpose, industrial purpose, treasure purpose. RB is able to see all the gaps in all ceviches up to deep of 50 meters, 1000 meters range. The rooms, tunnels, walkways, vineyards, level crossings, buried ammunition, buried metal, and buried treasures can detect all of them in detail. Compared to the other Proton Elic models, it is a smaller, more usable, and no more powerful. As mentioned before, we have LiDAR sensor, thermal sensor, laser pointer, and magnetic sensor. Proton Elic RB1 are divided into two types, that is a pixel thermal or 64 pixel thermal scans. Optionally, you have to specify this is you have larger orders. Proton Elic RB1 are the things one can do. It can make a good tunnel detection and see it even if the soil is full of water. It can detect rooms, buried shelters, passageways, level crossings, all of them can be detected separately. The distance from use on the deep to use and wetting of metal contains iron, which insulates 29,000 iron, which can be spared. Copper, bronze, silver, even gold can be separated. The application is also quite simple. Now, let's make a short application and see how it is implemented and how it looks from our computer screen. Yes, we have introduced to our Proton Elic device that we have developed. Application more detailed application for each product, which you have to open, how to close, how to use videos will come across you. Thank you for listening with love and respect. Goodbye.